And we're ding. Code Patrick. Waiting for a few more people to come in, maybe, and then I'll show off something, maybe. Gubizar. Oh, I haven't even done the bot yet. Cannabis Kid. Alright, I guess I'll show it off right now. My new shirt. But some of you probably don't know who Count Scary is. He was a local horror host back in the 80s. If anybody at all would be interested in seeing who this person is, we could do that next week over on my Discord and watch a few things if anybody wants to hang out with me. But I don't know if you do. Well, I don't know if you guys do because no one said anything, so I guess no one cares. I thought people would care. No one cares. No one says anything. There we go. One person's interested. You weren't even listening. You were watching a movie. I was showing off my new shirt, and if anybody would be interested in hanging out in my Discord next week, so I can show you guys who this person is. Can we feign interest? Because I probably shared them with you. Some years back, probably. Unless you saw them elsewhere. I have a funny feeling that, since me and you've been chatting for such a long time, I could have, maybe have shared them, but I don't know for sure on that. Okay, where am I? Bot. Bots just reset
And if you
itself.
want a real man, you know what I'm talking
Bot
about?
has reset itself.
Texas size. Texas size, if you will.
It just gives me something cool to do anyway, if anybody wants to hang out with me. Where are headphones? Headphones. The headphones, there's headphones. I just couldn't see them. Excuse me. All right, let's continue with these playoffs, shall we? Actually, are you still there, Gubbizar? If you are, I could show you something real quick that I downloaded. I haven't checked it out yet. It's not even a complete hack. I hear it's an incomplete hack. I only saw like a screenshot and that's it. It is a NHL 94 hack inspired by Tron. I think. Supercomputers, Woodbridge, Winterfell. Super unknown. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what this is. Mighty Weenies. Death Valley. I don't know how this is related to Tron. Let's just see what the game looks like. Maybe it's like the coloration or something. Yeah, because he said he didn't complete the hack, so... Boy, that's hard to look at. I can't even look at that. Can't even look at that. There'd be no way I could play that. If this playoff ends before the end of the stream here, if I got time, I downloaded a few other ROM hacks we could just take a look at real quick. So I'm not sure if you've seen my messages that I've sent you, Canvas Kid, on Discord. Wait, didn't we beat Vancouver already, or was that the next team? Is that who we were facing? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it is the next team because we beat Chicago. St. Louis was first, then Chicago, then Vancouver. Okay. You seen it? Okay, cool. There we go. This is a ROM hack. Actually, from what I've heard, NHL 93 didn't have it either. From what I've read recently. I don't know. I don't remember. I thought they were saying that only NHL 91, the first one had it. The 93 and 94, 95 didn't, but then they brought it back for 96. But don't quote me on that. It's just something I heard recently. This is a new ROM hack that just came out this year that puts fighting back in NHL 94. But we are playing it on an actual console, though. Eiserman. Yeah, I played this a lot back in the 90s. Back when I originally had my PlayStation. Not PlayStation. Why did I say PlayStation? I'm an idiot. I can't think. My Genesis. Back in the 90s. Forgive my brain. Oh, that's the kind of crap I hate. Oh, that's the kind of crap I hate. Where the puck bounces off the goalie falls down, and then he falls down, the puck goes in. Get out of here. I didn't have Mutant League Football back in the 90s. Or Bill Ambier's basketball. I think I had only 2 basketball games for my Genesis back then. One was the original NBA Jam. And one was Bulls versus Blazers. Which was very slow, but very cool because it had the dunks in it, though. Oh, I thought that was going to be it right there. That was perfect. Good setup and everything. There we go. Archibald.
Red hot, hit you red hot, peanuts here, goulash.
Oh, I thought I had that. I was focusing on the wrong guy. I was focused on the guy I was going to pass to. Oh, no. Eye's been out for the period. It's a good thing there's only 126 left. That's bad. Oh, bad pass by me. I'm always bad at the passing and defense. Wasn't Jordan in that one, though? I remember dunking with Jordan in that one. I can't remember the foul system anymore. Because once the 90s left and I sold my Genesis, I never played it again. Oh! Let's see that on replay. It's coming in. You pass it to Iserman, who won times but didn't make it, but then it fell in somehow. Can we get a reverse angle on that? Maybe I pushed it. I can't really tell on that one. Messed that up, but let's try this. Nope, I messed that up completely. Where's Probert at? We need a fight. We haven't had a fight yet. I did see on the ROM hack page that Probert does have the highest fighting percentage. Oops. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But I'll take that. What the heck happened there? The goalie gets out, then he falls down way over there. Brass Bonanza. There we go. Oh, almost scattered past it. Get off me, man. Get off me. I don't know exactly what triggers the fighting, but we unfortunately haven't had one yet. Oh, that one almost fell in. Oh, baloney. I always hate those kind of goals. Ah. There we go. Roberts. We finally got one. Bad pass again. Oh, almost screwed up royally there. Out for the period. That's basically because we both go to the penalty box when there's a fight, instead of just one of us. But I think that's how it is. It how it works in real hockey? You both go to the penalty box. Or was it supposed to be 4-on-4 instead of 5-on-5? I'm not sure what it was. I wasn't paying attention. There. That's a nice goal there. Great. Of course, I know, I don't watch a lot of hockey anymore like I used to back in the 90s. Or 2000s when Red Wings won their championships. Oh, actually, it's player stats I want to look at. 2 from Gallant, 2 from Eisman, 2 from Fedorov, 1 for Eisenbart, 1 for Shepard. Let's look at the player stats. Oh, actually, I gotta wait for this to continue. Playoff stats: Eisman with 12, Fedorov with 11. It's a close one, man. It's a close one. I think Probert has 1. Probert has 1. Why is that on manual control? No wonder some goals got scored. Shouldn't that be on auto control? Yeah, I don't know how that happened. That must happen when I turn the game off and back on again. Not everything was set to where I had it. I think it says on the ROM hack page that fighting is depending on how many checks you do to the other team. There's 1. Did that goalie trip up any on that one? I got stopped there, but I kept pushing through. Yeah, he jumped. Oh, he tried to block it. He tried his best. Oh yes, I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much trouble setting up for one-timers. I sometimes still get lucky, but... it's where a lot of my goals are different types of goals. Just getting it in there somehow. Oh, see, intercept my pass again. That was a one-timer, but it didn't go in, though. Oh, I'm surprised that one went in. The Amico. Who gives a damn about the Amico? Just you. Just you, buddy. Just you. There we go. Super bloody? That's a good idea. Oh, terrible pass. Atari 2600 Warlock? Not even sure what that is. I don't do reviews. That's not my style.
Groovy.
There we go. There we go.
Holy molars. Am I ever glad I take good care of my teeth?
True. You owe your life to dental hygiene.
I have to get a couple cavities filled next month. But it's better than having the teeth get ruined. What was a blast? Did I miss something? I'm having a blast at the moment playing this game. That slapper? Oh yeah, I should have done a replay on that one. I'm not sure if you can go back and do replays on the previous ones. There might be some kind of highlights you can do, but I forgot how to do that. Guess not. I'm not really sure. I thought there was a way to do that. Period stance. Yeah, I beat your hometown. Are we? I have no idea. Can't be too bad, because there's some 40-degree days right around the corner. Once again. Can't be as bad as the crap we've already had this year. Or it got below 0 for a few days. You jerk. Oop. Computer's playing tough. I swear, because the computer's losing, they're actually trying to be rougher and tougher. Ah, they got me. They got me.
That is a hit and a half for your ass.
Yeah. I won the last fight, though, but lost that one. It's because Probert wasn't fighting. They tripped me. I was going to score again. I need to work on my passing, I tell you. I'm terrible at the passing. There we go. I want to see that instant replay on that one. Because I think my pass also got blocked a little bit there. It bounced off the guy right there standing in front of the net there. It goes through him, but it still makes its way through. That's a nice one. Ah. Gonna try to sneak that one in there. Out for the game. I smacked him.
And if you want a real man, you know what I'm talking about? Texas size.
There we go.
Texas size.
This goalie got blocked. You see that real quick in instant replay. His goalie got blocked, I think. Yeah, he fell down. I mean, I don't know why you keep mentioning the Amico. I think you're more excited about it than anybody. Wow, I interviewed Tommy Tallarico one time. Wow. I interviewed him because I run the Intellivision Invasion group on Facebook. But I was still skeptical. And I got my refund early. I got out real as quick as I could. Back when they were still giving refunds. But you can believe whatever you want there, buddy. Oh, he wouldn't let me shoot. He was blocking my shot. That probably would have went in. Oh, whatever. Whatever. What's up, Mr. Pink Hand? Being ganged up on over here. There we go. Synthepotamus, what's up? Go. What another baloney shot. Baloney. If I lose to this baloney, I'll be pissed. Where's my guys at? There we go. Hey, I'll take that. We're in this together. Is that what Red Green said? Oh no. There we go. Lidster out for game. Hey, Jim. Well, since I got more people here, is anybody interested in hanging out with me on Discord sometime next week to watch some clips on YouTube? Because I have a new shirt, and some people probably don't know who the hell Count Scary is from Detroit era Halloween horror host, but I thought we could watch some of that. It's my new shirt I just got in the mail today. I don't know yet. I don't know. Could be any day except for Wednesday, probably. What day works for you? Friday. Only day off work next week is Tuesday. Pierre says Friday, Jim says Tuesday. Can't do Tuesday, Pierre? Shoot, terrible pass by me again. I'm terrible at passing. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. Yeah, it's real tough when not everybody can get off the same days. Ah. And you can't do Friday, right, Jim? Icing it's something to do with you shooting the puck over a certain amount of lines, and it goes, if and then if the other team touches it, it's considered icing. But if you can race and touch the puck before the other team does, then it doesn't count icing, and you just keep the puck and keep playing. It's some weird rule about something about that. I don't watch hockey too much either. I don't know the exact rule on it though. I'll take that, whatever that was. You are the boss. The call is yours. Oh man, gosh, guys. What about the week afterwards? Don't mess with Bob Probert. Out for the game. Deduct. Did I say next week? I meant, what about the week after next? That's what I meant. What are your days off the week after next? So I'm actually going to feel bad if I miss the weekends for me, Saturday and Sunday. What about you, Pierre? Canadians. Let's do this. Then let's choose Saturday, the week after next then. Same time I stream, 6:30. Does that sound good? Or would 7 be better? There we go. We got our first goal. Eyes are marked. Wide open. What was that pass? Alright, it's a good time for me to use the bathroom and go check the fire downstairs. And I'll be right back. Did it show any highlights while I was away? So I wonder if that's still in this ROM hack. Oh wait, there can't be highlights because we're the only teams playing. I just thought of that. Man, they're bruisers. Oh, that would have been it too. Somehow he just didn't get to him. Where's that puck going? That was a risky pass. Not scoring as much as I usually do. Only up by 2. Out for the game. Nice. There's a goal by Drake. Not the singer. Oh, why didn't that go in? That was way wide. Ah. With only 40 seconds left in the game. Another fight. Crowd meter. Only 3 goals, 1 for Eisman, Eisbart, and Drake. So now Eisman has a nice lead on the playoff stats. I'm up one game to nothing. All right, let's do this. We will rock you. Yes! Early goal. Eiserman. Let's watch that on recent replay as well. Yeah, I played a lot of this in the 90s. Definitely did. Pass to Eiserman. Bam! Slid right in there. Nice! Another one for by Eiserman. Can we do this reverse angle? Let's just watch it. Pass Eiserman. Bam! Won by Fedorov. Wow. Another one by Fedorov. Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Nice one from Gallant. Let's see this in reverse angle here. That got pushed in there. Oh, he was open too. I didn't even get to him. Oops. Hey, Gamer Games. Well, I'm doing terrible at getting the puck back. Uh-oh. This is hard hitting, rock 'em, sock 'em hockey. He's a massacre. But can I keep up the pace though? Probably not. I don't know. Oh, that almost was another one. Ah. Dion, eh? Oh, why'd I pass that? Oh, come on! That 5-0 just went away real quick. They're bullies, I tell you, they're bullies. Oh my god! Jim just jinxed me. Oh no, Gallant out for the whole game? Oh crap. You just jinxed me, man. You just jinxed me. Oh my god. Man, they're doing some good passing. There we go. Drake. Nice try. Oops. Another big oops. There we go. Better off with a hat trick. Been funny if a fan had thrown a hat on the ice, a hat. Actually, for Red Wings, the silly tradition was throwing an octopus on the rink, and they still do that. I think. I think I read a story on why they did it in the first place, but I already forgot what it was. I pass it right to the computer. Two seconds left on the clock, and I'm getting into a fight. With 2 seconds left on the clock. One of my favorites as well, man. I forgot how much I love this game. Honestly. Listen to that crowd, man. Let's check out the crowd meter on that one. We only hit a 122. Now it says the arena record and the league record is 136. But did I get that? Was that me? I just don't even know what game that was. If I did that. Fedorov with 3 and Yzerman with 2. Playoff stats. Fedorov is still 3 behind Yzerman. Yeah. We gotta thank Cannabis Kid for this ROM hack. Or we still could have played NHL 94. We just wouldn't have had the fights. We're away now. On the road. Ooh, goal right away by Cicerelli. Oh, that was bad. Knocking down Yzerman like that? How dare you? Peter's playing rough. Nice goal by Yzerman. Let's watch that in instant replay. Past Yzerman. Shoots behind the back. Goes right between his legs. How did that go in? I don't even know. How did that go in? I lost track of the puck there. I did a wild shot that didn't seem like it would go in. Bounced off somebody. Maybe it bounced off the player. Reverse angle. And I still can't see it. Yeah, I think the player did it. The player did it. The player did it. He almost got me there with a one-timer. If he was going to get me, that would have been it. Hey, cool, man, cool. I'm just playing the Detroit Red Wings in the playoffs. We're in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oops, messed that up. Bad pass. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good one. Couldn't go in. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh no! Man, they bamboozled me there, man. They bamboozled me. I don't even want to watch the replay on that one. We got bamboozled. Another one. Oh my God, I'm losing it. You meant in the video game, not in real life. Oh, I don't know. These Canadians are not going to go lightly, man. They're being rough on me, man. Oh, what was that? I thought I shot it. I hit the wrong button, I guess. A little wide. I think there's already been one. Just depends. It's kind of random. Oh my God, I just lost the 3-point lead. Just like that. You're rooting for the Canadians? You son of a... Canadians don't want me to win so easily. Plus, I just not playing the best right there. Yeah, they're heating up. Yeah. Oh. Okay, bad pass. Thank you. I have another. There we go. Oh, that was wide. Oh. Yeah, I can't promise a fight, but there's a good chance. Hey, I'll take that. Not sure what happened there. In the last game, we had a fight with 2 seconds left in the game. Bounces off him. And then I shoot it again. Bounce off the goalie again. Can we see the reverse angle on that? Oh, the puck just somehow just fell in there. Nice. It could have been that other guy there that caused it. There we go. Eiserman with the hat trick. There we go. Knocked him out. Yeah. Yeah, that was a nice one. That was a pretty one. We got to see that instant replay on that one. I set that one up pretty good. Excellent. Mine as well. But then again, I only ever owned this one. Only 3 hockey games my whole life. But I want to try some others though. Why'd I even do that? And sometimes passing sucks. I screwed up. Gets. God damn it. Yeah, probably pretty much. There is a few more I want to try. I do need to give Mutant League Hockey another try because I only really tried it once ever. Can't remember if I liked it or not. I'm terrible at defense, I tell you that. I'm awful at defense. Not the best at offense, but I'm pretty good. Decent enough to win, you know, and score some good goals like that one there. But defense is my weakness. Let's see that one. Let's see how that one happened. It just went around everybody. I've heard good things about NHL 04, so I want to try it. Also, I think 2K5 I've heard good things. But I still don't know if I'll like them, but I'll try them eventually. Because Red Wings still had a good team that in 04. They had Brett Hall on their team. I think they won another championship that year. Or maybe somewhere around there. Hey, that's a nice one too. Lidstrom, nice. Now don't quote me on anything that I just said. But we're playing the new ROM hack that has fighting in it, so that's the cool thing. And the computer's good at passing when they want to be. Oh, we're on the road, so we won't have no crowd meter for this one. We're on the road. More goals for Yzerman. Eisman and Fedorov kicking ass. You remember making it be able to fight on the Genesis? Well, from my understanding, only NHL, the first NHL, and then at the 96 onward had fights, is what I've heard. But it was missing in 93, 94, and 95, I think. Yeah, these guys are rough, knocking me out and everything. Oh my God, knocking Eiserman's head off. Get out of here. I swear the computer knows it's gonna lose. Or it's losing, so it's like ramping up its difficulty or something. Don't quote me on that, of course, but that's what it feels like. There we go. Cicerelli. I don't have a PS5. Well, so far, I've liked most eras of gaming, just for certain games, though. Just depends, you know, I don't always play sports games all the time. But when I do, it's usually the retro ones, like you mentioned, Genesis era, NES era. For me, Intellivision era. I hate when the guys are set up, and then when you try to pass them, then they're not set up anymore. They start skating out of where they were. Yeah. Or my path doesn't go right. There we go. One for Shepard. Genesis was my second console I ever owned, though. Of course, not second one I ever played, but second one I ever owned. ColecoVision? I didn't have a ColecoVision back then. I do think it's kind of cool, ColecoVision. Kind of cool. But I had the Intellivision, so I think it's way superior. Especially when it comes to sports games. If you're going to count that era, before NES, I don't think no console had better sports games than the Intellivision. Consoles definitely had better arcade games than the Intellivision. For the most part. Or at least more of them. There we go. Eiserman with one. I keep having so much trouble setting up these one-timers, but I sometimes still get them off, though. Sometimes I swear I score more goals that are not one-timers than I do one-timers. Don't know what I thought I was gonna pull off there. I thought I was gonna pull off some crazy backwards pass shot, but and that was a bad pass. Oh, another bad. Almost had a good setup one-timer. Those are the ones that are irritating. It's like they didn't even do anything for it to go in. Man, my passing just sucks ass. I tell you, I'm trying to set up for one-timers and my pass just, I don't know where it goes. Always wanted a cocktail cabinet style Burger Time. Just Burger Time and Galaga. Well, one thing I'll say is that I like console versions of Burger Time, at least certain ones. Television, and ColecoVision maybe, but I've always hated the arcade version of Burger Time. Hold on a second. Someone's comments are not going through there. Had Smurfs. Hey, Smurfs is still kind of fun in a way. It's just so simple, but it's still, it's not bad. Wayne Gretzky might be in this game. I think he plays for the Kings, but they didn't make the playoffs, so. Not even sure how to win the puck every time. Sometimes I just get lucky. I don't know if it's a tapping thing or if it's more than that. At least they didn't make the playoffs for this time around. Or if they ever make the playoffs in this game. I'm not sure if it's set up that certain teams always make the playoffs. Damn, I'm barely going to win this one. Barely going to win this one. If I win. Hey! I think their goalie got knocked down. Let's see what happened there. I don't even know what happened there. He was kind of far out. Attack the shot from way over there. It goes around the goalie, yeah. Plus my guy kind of blocked. What was that? Asherman didn't get that for nothing. We're overdue for a fight, I think. There, I said, just as I said it. Yeah, nice one. I always pick Red Wings because I'm from Michigan. I never play with anybody else. What kind of pass was that? These guys are not getting set up for nothing. They're just making me do all the work. You guys gonna get set up or what? My players are not doing nothing. It's like they don't want to score. Yeah, too bad they're not anymore. They had like a dynasty going for a while there, then it all went away. Maybe they'll get it back again. What we need is our Lions to win the Super Bowl. Because they're the only major sports team that we have that hasn't won a championship. Or actually the Lions have won championships, but before the Super Bowl was a thing. So I guess they're not championship-less, they're just Super Bowl-less. And I'm only up by one again. There we go. Pass over to Shepard from Fedorov. I know. Open net. They took their goalie out. I think I've won now. Probert, you want to take out Probert? Are you nuts? He didn't stand a chance. Are you kidding me? He had a death wish. We won the championship. That's it. We have the Stanley Cup. We had it in our hands spinning around. But we had no cheers because we were away. We were away. So what's our playoff stats anyway? Last look at our playoff stats. Yzerman with the most at 23. Fedorov not too far behind with 18. Cicerelli, Yzerbark, Gallant, Drake, Shepard, Lindstrom, Konstantinov, Racine, McCrimmon, Chason, Coffee, and one for Probert. Champions. I had the one that had the beginning intro song with David Bowie, Heroes. And
Ooh, this is hot. Oh yeah, this is hot.
why do I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
ever
that
seen a
was
dipstick, baby?
99?
Look at here, nice and clean.
But I don't know if it was 99 or not. I don't think it was 97. Probably 99. And I didn't like it as much as this. Not at all. Awesome. Are the Kings even selectable for the playoff? I don't even know. There they are. Yeah. Congratulations to me for winning the Stanley Cup. Now, I did download a few others that I want to look at. We're not going to play them too long. One there. Oops. This one's called the Original Four, was it called? The Original Four Teams? Peter Puck. Original Six, sorry, Original Six. Only 6 teams. No fighting in this one. What is leave off? I guess it tells you to leave it off. I just want to see who's on the team. Gordie Howe. I also downloaded some other ones that are classic Red Wings years. And here's an interesting one I saw. It's called Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones 2019. We got House Lannister, House Greyjoy, Baratheon, Aaron, Frostfang, Stark, I think if I remember right, if you pick NHL for the other team, they're White Walkers, I think. Let's just play it for a minute. Hi, I'm Sam Tarley. Welcome to Sold Out Winterfell. They got Gretzky on one side and Rickon on the other. Oh, NHL means oh my god, the classics. Holy smokes. Let's see. Are they White Walkers or is that something else? Maybe not. So someone was saying in the comments for this one. Oh, this one plays fast. It almost feels like it's sped up. Eddard Stark with the goal. Let's see what else is there in that one. I thought someone said the other league was White Walkers. Unless that's what Frostfang is. Maybe that's White Walkers. Let's see if that's what it is. Frostfang. Oops. Oh, I see what I did there. Get Night King. Walker 1, Walker 2, Walker 4. There's Walker 3. Wow, that went in. Aria! Of course, this one doesn't have fighting. I'm not sure if you can put fighting on this one. Dishonored? I've heard of that game, but I've never played it. I've only heard of it. Rickard Stark. Or Jon Snow. Is he even on this team? Oh, does Rob Snow doesn't even play on this team? Got Brandon. Wonder where they put Jon Snow. What team is he on? After this one, I'm going to call it a night. I'm just going to play one quick fun one with Game of Thrones and call it a night. Since we won the Stanley Cup championship with the Red Wings. White Walker scored. Assist by the Night King. Dumpster Fire. I've not played many modern games. I only play the ones that I know I'll like, which is very few. Like I loved Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And then Red Dead 1 and 2. And then Dark Souls 2, which isn't really modern anymore. And that's pretty much all the new games that I play. But retro is usually more fun. Arcade style games. Right now we're just playing this fun ROM hack of Game of Thrones. Since we beat NHL 94, or won the Stanley Cup Finals. William Stark. I don't remember a William Stark. Where's Rob Snow? He's not on this team for the Starks. He should be, though, but he's not. I'm not sure who he plays for. Unless there's a team for the Night Watch. Not actually sure. Come on, get the puck. We play a lot of games on this channel, though. Mainly play retro, but sometimes we'll... Right now we're also doing a playthrough of Red Dead Redemption. But I mainly do retro on this channel. No one was even there. Triple Play 96 on Sega. I missed that one. I take requests, but not today, because it's almost near the end of the stream. Today where we're just doing NHL 94. Usually I'll do a request day for a certain system. Back in the 90s, I had Super Baseball 2020 for my Genesis. And one that wasn't so good, just MLB baseball. And that one was awful. Super Baseball 2020 was fun as hell, though. I loved that game. But MLB was, dreadful. I regretted buying that one. We could do that one in the future, maybe. I don't know when we're going to do a Sega Day again. I can't make any promises on when the next Sega Day will be. But it could be somewhere in the near future. Well, just recently I've been watching some videos on the best Sega Genesis sports games, and Triple Play Night, the one you mentioned, was high on that list. One thing I don't like is when games try to get too realistic, and the fun leaves. Because one thing I don't like is simulation. It's kind of when it's too realistic. So far, the best baseball games that I've played so far are, of course, Intellivision Baseball, Baseball Stars on the NES, and Ken Griffey Baseball on the Super Nintendo, and a Super Baseball 2020 on the Genesis are my favorite ones that I've played so far. But like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so.
I am Ric Flair, the President of the United States. Please let me in, Slick Rick, please. No, baby doll. No space
Hey,
small
bitch.
tonight.
Hey, that went in. Caitlin Stark. This must have been before the Red Wedding. Not tonight. Let's look at the is it the player cards? Hal Stark Direwolves. Bran Stark. Why does it say oh wait. Bran Stark, Edward Stark. Eddard Stark. Robb Stark. Rickon Stark. Arya Stark. Sansa Stark. Brandon Stark. William Stark. Benjen Stark. Caitlin Stark. Rickard Stark. Did I say Rickard already? Or was there a different one? Rickon. Okay, Rickon, and that's Rickard. Lyanna Stark. So where would Jon Snow be? What team would he be on? Martell, Lannister, Greyjoy, Baratheon, Aaron, Tyrell, Tully. Where's Rob Snow? I think he's under Eddard Stark, I think. I saw his face in there. But where's Rob Snow? If he's not on Team Stark, he'd have to be on with the Night Watch. But they don't seem to have a team. Like, who in the world would leave him off here? Got the Lannisters. Where else would he be? Maybe the Targaryens. Let's see, is he on Team Targaryen? Jon Snow. Okay, there he is. Team Targaryen. Someone who knows nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Yeah. Daenerys, Viserys, Rhaegar. So we do got Jon Snow's in the game. Alright, guys. I had fun. I won the Stanley Cup with the Red Wings, and we played one game of Game of Thrones NHL 94. And 2 weeks from tonight, meet me on my Discord, and we're going to watch some YouTube clips of the legendary Count Scary, which is of Detroit fame, of a Halloween horror host. Why autocorrect? Yeah, I hate when it does it on my phone. It happens on my phone all the time, and sometimes I don't notice it until I've already hit send. And if you might not be interested, but 2 weeks from tonight, we're just gonna have some fun, hang out on Discord. If you want to join us, feel free. I think I'm more excited about this shirt than any of you out there, because I think it's really cool. So tomorrow is Sunday. We're gonna play more Red Dead Redemption. We're gonna maybe finish off the Undead Nightmare. Maybe. Oh, did you? Oh. Well, did we start one? We started a Tecmo Bowl season. Did it save? I don't even know, man. What system did I do it on? Was it on the NES or was it on this? I don't remember anything. You have to tell me. And if it was on here, what system was it on? And which version of the game was it? I can look into it, but you gotta let me know. I thought that was okay, but I'm having a lot more fun with this. But it's probably time to move on for now, though. Get NES, from what I remember of the graphics. Could be right, could be right. It's probably one of the ROM hacks that I have. I guess I'll have to look back at my old stream and take a look. Alright, guys. So I guess that's it. Good night, and I'll see y'all guys tomorrow. Good night.